never had an issue with the bitch. So, like I said, fast forward, she threw slugs on me on a song and everything. And it's like, oh, this is what it was about. You wanted to start some type of beef with me type shit. I ignored it too. I ignored it. Y'all saw me, I ignored it. I didn't even give a couple of weeks later and everything, some girl from Atlanta, she's me and Offset's friend. And she hit somebody up from my team, like, yo, there's this rumor going around that there's like a tape of Cardi, And I was like, me? Impossible, bitch. Impossible. There's none. I told him, like, it's like a tape of me. I'll pay somebody $1 million cash.
The relationship between Cardi B and Offset has seen ups and downs in the public eye, particularly in relation to accusations of infidelity. However, the most recent development concerns rapper B, who has sparked controversy with shocking allegations about Cardi B. BA has accused Cardi of cheating on Offset, even threatening to release a tape that purportedly shows Cardi in an intimate setting with another man. This has escalated the ongoing feud between the two artists to a whole new level, with Cardi disputing the accusations and getting ready for possible legal action. Alright, let's go straight in. When she subverted me a second time, I disregarded it at the moment, even though my name was there. I'm not sure if she responded to my tagging, but since my name is now on it and you're addressing me, I'll address you when you address me, and it's not a sub. So, I got her number, called her, and recorded it. Because you never know what these hoes will do. I won't even lie. The chat began out really aggressively and ugly. I was yelling at her and she was yelling back at me. However, I phoned her back because I gave her a call back because, hey, I'm lying, I have the whole discussion, and I could upload the entire 35 minutes. So let's go back to the beginning to understand what's happening now between Cardi B and Bia. This whole dispute wasn't born out of thin air back in 2022. Bia referenced a phrase from a Nicki Minaj song that poked fun of Cardi B's aesthetic procedures, particularly her face and Brazilian butt lift, BBL. The statement went, "You're still ugly," and Cardi couldn't just let that slide. She caught wind of it real quick and responded on social media with a post saying, "Ever seen a sub herself?" And you just be like, that's you. It was pretty clear that Cardi felt like the shade was aimed at her, even though it wasn't directly mentioned. This exchange sparked the initial beef between them, setting the stage for all the drama that followed. Over the following few years, fans discovered old tweets from Bia that revealed a different side of her relationship with Cardi. In these tweets, Bia expressed admiration for Cardi, even talking about wanting to work with her. Surprisingly, however, those positive tweets vanished from her timeline soon after she teamed up with Nicki Minaj for the Whole Lot of Money remix. This abrupt deletion led many to believe that Bia had switched sides, abandoning her fandom of Cardi and siding with Nicki, who is Card's known adversary. Card's fans didn't like Bia's sudden change of heart, calling her out and accusing her of becoming Nicki Minaj's lapdog. After Cardi dropped her song Like What Freestyle, which sampled Missy Elliott's She's A in March, fans noticed that Bia had released a song the previous year that also sampled the same Missy Elliott beat. This comparison rekindled the feud between Bia and Cardi, whom Bia insisted she had never met and didn't know personally. Bia fanned the flames even more when she replied to a tweet implying that Cardi was infatuated with her. She then sent out a series of emojis that appeared to make fun of the circumstances. When I released this song, Amma May, show you something. However, the back and forth between the two artists continued. Cardi didn't take the allegation well and shot back, blasting Bia for indulging in the drama. Throwing shade at one another, Cardi released her song Enough, which many saw as a direct response to Bia's earlier jabs. Bia responded by tweeting about how irritated she was with all the comparisons and shade. This cycle of media conflicts maintained their feud. But things took a more personal turn when Bia made fun of Cardi for sobbing in public over Offset's cheating. Although she initially opted not to confront Bia directly, when she released her verse on the remix of Megan Thee Stallion and Gorilla's song __, she went all in, lyrically tormenting Bia and questioning her very existence. The conflict became even hotter when Bia quickly responded with a clapback, and it is now much more intense due to all the allegations about the ELAC recording. Has now led us to the dramatic chapter that the Cardi B and Boss saga is now in.
I put out this remix and shit. You was trying to go around and tell to get close to my to put that lie about me. First, I wanna make this very clear, right? I wanna make this very clear. Sweetheart, my security is this close with my nigga. I got security. Every house that I stay in, I got security that my man contracted, that he pays for me and my children's safety, or whenever the fuck I go, he pays for it. So ain't no any in and out movements that I do, my nigga no.
The feud between Cardi B and Bia escalated dramatically when a particularly vicious rumor began circulating, threatening to shake the foundation of Cardi B's personal and professional life. The rumor, which gained traction at an alarming rate, suggested that a private tape had been leaked, allegedly showing Cardi B in a compromising situation with a man who was not her husband, Offset. The implication was clear: the tape was supposed proof that Cardi had been unfaithful to Offset. The source of this rumor? The Bia was at the heart of it all. Bia's involvement in spreading the rumor didn't start with a public declaration. Instead, it began subtly, with hushed whispers and suggestive comments that seemed to spread like wildfire. Allegedly, Bia had told people close to Cardi B and Offset that she had either seen or had access to explicit footage of Cardi. This claim quickly spiraled out of control, leading to a flood of speculation and gossip within the music industry and among fans. The mere idea of such a tape existing was enough to send shockwaves through social media and entertainment news outlets. For Cardi B, this rumor was not just another jab in the ongoing beef between her and Bia. It represented a significant escalation, crossing a line from professional rivalry into deeply personal territory. The threat of releasing an intimate tape was a serious and potentially damaging accusation, one that had the potential to harm Cardi B's marriage, her reputation, and her career. The stakes had never been higher in their feud, which had previously been marked by musical clashes and verbal spats. Now it was getting so ugly that it threatened to leave lasting scars. Cardi B, known for her bold and unfiltered persona, did not take these allegations lying down. As soon as she caught wind of the rumor, she took to social media to address it head-on, refusing to let the narrative spin out of control. In a series of fiery posts, Cardi vehemently denied the existence of any such tape, calling out Bia directly for spreading lies and attempting to tarnish her name. Cardi's response was fierce and direct, demonstrating her tenacity that propelled her to fame. In one particularly candid Instagram post, Cardi B shared her outrage with her followers, recounting how she first heard about the rumor. "Some girl from Atlanta, she's mine and Offset's friend, she hit somebody up from my team like, yo, there's this rumor going around that there's like a tape of Cardi," Cardi explained. And I was like, me? Impossible. There's none. She then made a bold move to prove her innocence, offering a staggering sum of money to anyone who could produce the alleged tape. "I'll pay somebody $1 million in cash. I would even wire it, but I'll cash it. Don't even send it to my phone, put it on social media, put it out." She challenged, confident that no such footage existed. Cardi's $1 million offer was more than just a dramatic gesture, it was a testament to her confidence in her own innocence and her determination to put an end to the baseless rumors. She knew that her name and reputation were at stake, and she was willing to go to extreme lengths to protect them. By publicly challenging anyone to produce the tape, Cardi not only called out Bia for spreading falsehoods, but also sent a clear message to anyone else who might think of crossing her. She would not be intimidated or brought down by lies. As the rumor continued to spread, fans and industry insiders were left to speculate about the true nature of the beef between Cardi B and Bia. It was a publicity stunt, or was there something more personal? Regardless of the motivations behind the rumor, one thing was clear: the stakes had been raised, and there was no turning back. The feud had moved beyond the realm of music and into a dangerous territory where careers and personal lives could be irrevocably damaged. For Cardi B, this situation was not just about defending herself against slander, it was about asserting her strength and resilience in the face of adversity. She had built her career on being unapologetically herself, and she wasn't about to let anyone take that away from her. The fallout from this incident would likely be felt for some time, but one thing was certain: Cardi B was not going to let a baseless rumor destroy everything she had worked so hard to achieve. As the dust settled, the feud between Cardi B and Bia remained a hot topic of conversation, with fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in their ongoing saga. Whether the rumor would eventually fade away or lead to further confrontations was anyone's guess. But for now, Cardi B had made it clear that she wasn't backing down, and she wasn't afraid to fight back against those who sought to tear her down. Produce the alleged tape underscored her claim that the rumor was entirely fake. However, Cardi didn't stop at social media denial. She also threatened legal action, saying with Subia for defamation. Cardi emphasized that spreading such lies was not just a personal attack, but also a serious legal issue. She warned, "When you lie about me, I MMA sue you, and you got to come with receipts." Cardi B's feud with Bia took an even more intense turn when she made it clear that she was not only going to fight back on social media, but also in court if necessary. In a bold move that underscored the seriousness of the situation, Cardi hinted that she was ready to take legal action to protect her name and reputation. By bringing up the possibility of a lawsuit, she sent a powerful message there would be real, tangible consequences for anyone who tried to defame her. This wasn't just about social media posts and public statements anymore. By threatening legal action, Cardi B raised the stakes in their feud to a new level. She was making it clear that she wasn't going to sit back and let her name be dragged through the mud without a fight. This move was likely intended to put significant pressure on Bia, aiming to intimidate her into stopping the spread of damaging rumors. Cardi B wanted to show Bia and the public that she was serious about defending herself and would use all available tools. In one of her candid rants, Cardi B expressed just how frustrated and hurt she was by Bia's actions. "It's crazy, it's so crazy," Cardi began, her voice thick with emotion. She recounted a phone call she had with Bia, a conversation that was meant to clear the air between them. Cardi had hoped that they could talk things out, get to the bottom of the issue, and move on. "When I called her on the phone, I wanted clarity. And that's exactly what we got. We ended the conversation with clarity," Cardi said, indicating that she thought the matter had been resolved. However, despite what seemed like a productive conversation, Bia continued to take shots at Cardi. "But you kept going," Cardi pointed out, her frustration palpable. What began as a war of words and diss tracks had spiraled into something much darker and more personal. At first, Cardi thought that Bia was just looking for clout, trying to boost her own profile by going after one of the biggest names in the industry. At first, when she kept dissing me, I was like, damn, maybe she's doing it for clout. I'm Cardi B. People are always going to look for clout when it comes to me, Cardi admitted, recognizing that being in the spotlight made her a prime target for those looking to make a name for themselves. But when Bia escalated the situation by spreading a damaging rumor about Cardi, it became clear to Cardi that this wasn't just about clout anymore, it was something much more insidious. When she started doing that rumor stuff, it was like, damn, it was more than clout. It's jealousy, Cardi speculated. For Cardi, the idea that someone would go to such lengths to lie about another person, to fabricate a scandal that could have real consequences for her personal life and career, could only be driven by envy. Who lies on another person? That's jealousy. What the heck? Who lies about another person? That's jealousy. That's some jealous hating, she concluded, her frustration turning to anger. The pain in Cardi's voice was evident. She had tried to address the issue privately, to resolve things without it turning into a public spectacle. But Bia's persistence in spreading lies had pushed Cardi to her breaking point. By threatening legal action, Cardi was not only standing up for herself but also sending a message to anyone else who might think of trying to tear her down. She wouldn't hesitate to fight back, and she wouldn't stop until her name was cleared. This move added a new level of intensity to their feud, transforming it from a celebrity spat into a potentially serious legal battle. It was a stark reminder that in the world of fame and fortune, the consequences of spreading lies can be severe. Cardi's determination to take the matter to court, if necessary, showed that she wasn't afraid to use her resources to protect her reputation. She was prepared to hold those who defamed her accountable, no matter the cost. In the end, the feud between Cardi B and Bia had moved far beyond the realm of mere gossip. It had become a battle of wills, with Cardi B standing firm in her resolve to defend herself against what she saw as a baseless and jealous attack. The potential for a lawsuit loomed large, casting a shadow over the entire situation and making it clear that this was no longer just a matter of words. It was a fight for truth and justice in the court of law, as well as the court of public opinion. Cardi B's readiness to take legal steps highlighted the seriousness with which she viewed the situation, and it served as a warning to others: think twice before you spread lies. Because Cardi B isn't playing around. You hate the marriage, you hate that I'm spoiled, you hate that it underscore that will beat underscore up for me, you hate the fact that I'm super successful underscore unknown caller. Oh, so Cardi B didn't waste any time defending herself against the damaging rumors via spread she took to Instagram. To share her side of the story, providing plenty of receipts to disprove the infidelity and private tape allegations. In response to the damaging rumors, Cardi B took to Instagram to present a strong defense, determined to clear her name and set the record straight. In a series of posts, she shared various pieces of evidence, including phone call recordings, text messages, and detailed timestamps, all aimed at proving the falsehood of the alleged tape. Cardi knew that simply denying the rumors wouldn't be enough. She needed to back up her claims with undeniable proof to silence the speculation once and for all. One of the key elements in Cardi's defense was a series of phone call logs between her and Offset. These logs covered the exact time period when the alleged tape was supposedly made. By sharing this information, Cardi sought to demonstrate that she was in constant communication with her husband during that time, leaving no room for the possibility of the events described in the rumor. The call logs clearly showed that Cardi was either at home or in regular contact with Offset, effectively debunking the claims that she had been involved with another man. But Cardi didn't stop there. She also posted screenshots of her conversations with Bia, highlighting the inconsistencies in Bia's story. These messages were not only revealing but also carefully timestamped to provide a clear and detailed timeline of events. By doing so, Cardi aimed to further discredit the rumor, showing that the timeline of the alleged events simply didn't add up. The messages painted a picture of a story that was full of holes and contradictions, further solidifying Cardi's stance that the rumor was nothing more than a baseless attempt to tarnish her reputation. Cardi's meticulous approach to presenting her evidence demonstrated that she was not bluffing. She was fully aware of the legal implications of spreading false information and was prepared to defend herself in court if necessary. Her Instagram posts were not just a defense against the rumors but also a warning to anyone who might consider spreading lies about her. Cardi understood that in the world of celebrity, where rumors can quickly spiral out of control, it was crucial to address such issues head-on and with substantial evidence. The level of detail in Cardi's posts was striking. She knew that her reputation and her marriage were at stake, and she wasn't willing to leave anything to chance. By sharing the phone logs, messages, and timestamps, Cardi effectively dismantled the rumor piece by piece. Her post served as a powerful reminder of the importance of truth and accountability, especially in an industry where rumors can have devastating consequences. In addition to defending herself, Cardi's actions sent a clear message about the seriousness of defamation. She knew that spreading false rumors could have significant legal repercussions, and she wasn't afraid to pursue them if necessary. Cardi's willingness to take such a public stand against the rumors showed her determination to protect her name and her family, no matter the cost. It was a bold move, but one that was necessary to ensure that the truth prevailed. In the end, Cardi B's response was not just about proving her innocence, it was about reclaiming control over her narrative. By providing detailed evidence and addressing the rumors directly, she was able to turn the tables on those who sought to bring her down. Her actions demonstrated the power of truth in the face of lies, as well as the importance of standing up for oneself in the face of baseless accusations. Cardi B was not just defending her reputation, she was sending a message that she would not be intimidated or silenced by falsehoods. Untrue rumors, if proven untrue, defamation, particularly when it involves serious allegations like adultery, may have substantial consequences for the person making the accusation. Cardi also brought up her prior court victory against blogger Tasha K, who had propagated false accusations about her and ultimately had to pay hefty damages. Meanwhile, fans' responses to this issue have varied. Some are solidly on Cardi's side, while others are skeptics. One person stated that Bia craves Cardi's attention, while another said Cardi B is really untidy. She files lawsuits quickly, but is unable to support her claims with a song. As a result, her label doesn't deal with her since she is unable to produce music. What are your thoughts on this complex situation? Thank you for viewing, and please let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to check out our next video for more celebrity tea.
It's crazy. Yo, it's so crazy, like, and it's crazy because when I called her on the phone, I wanted clarity, and that's exactly what we got. We ended the conversation with clarity, but you kept going. And the thing about it is that it's like, at first, when she kept dissing me after, I was like, damn, maybe she's doing it for clout. You know, I'm Cardi B. Bitch is gonna always look for clout when it comes to me. But when she started doing that rumor shit, it's like, damn, it's more than clout. It's jealousy.